Now, example number 2, what if I'm given y equals, because people don't like fractions, okay? Let's say maybe here I've got 3 over the 4, and then x to the power of 4, and then here let's say minus a half. I've got x to the power of, let's make it x to the power of a half also, and then plus 7x to the power of 1 over the 5. Don't worry, you can just use your calculator to do your fractions. So dy all over the dx equals, you're still using the same rule, the 4 must times the 3 over the 4. So I know that 4 will come here. It will cancel with that 4. Can you see? So you're left with the 3. Or just use a calculator, no stress. So I'm left with 3. X, I must subtract 1 from that one. So I'm left with what? With 3. We good now? This one now. The half must times the minus half. So the half will come here like this. So 1 will times 1 is 1. 2 will times 2 it's a 4 now. So you're having minus 1 over the 4. We good now? So it's negative 1 divided by the 4x. Now this one here, that half, I need to minus 1. I'll write half minus 1 using my calculator. Believe you me, you're getting a minus half. So it's the power of minus half. And then plus, if I take 1 over the 5 times the 7, so I'm going to have 1 over the 5. The 7 is the same as over 1. So 1 will times the 7, 5 will times the 1. So I end up with 7 over the 5. Isn't it right? So it will be 7 over the 5. Or just use your calculator. X. Then I need to minus 1 from there. We good now? So when we minus 1, I already know myself. It's going to be minus 4, okay, over the 5. Actually, it's like bottom minus top, but with a minus. You see, 5 minus 1. So it will be minus 4 over the... you just do the fraction. There we go. This is your answer. When you leave here, it's full marks. You understand? But listen to me. Sometimes the question says, leave the exponent, the powers, with a positive sign. Leave the exponents with positive. Leave your answer with positive exponents. That means you need to change this one. So you leave it with positive. So the first one, 3x to the 3, it's already fine. It's positive. We good, ne? So the one that's going to move is the one that has the power, the one in the box. Only what's in the box shifts and go to the bottom. Everything else that's not in the box does not go to the bottom. You understand? The one that has the power is the x, is the one that has been boxed. You good? All right. So now it means that minus 1, you're going to have a minus 1 all over the 4. Can you see that? Ne? What's in the box? It's now x. It changes the sign to the power of half. You good? Ne? And then plus the 7 all over the 5. What's in the box goes under and changes the sign. X to the power of 4 over the 5. Are we happy? So that it is. Now, then your answer will be also what they want. But you can go further. Further, you leave it with square roots. You know square roots and cube roots, ne? So, this will remain 3x to the power of 3 minus 1 all over the 4. If you want to know its square root, cube root, whatever, you look at the exponent. It's a fraction. Ne? You look at the denominator. What's the number at the bottom? It's a 2. That means you must use the 2 root, second root, square root. So which means it becomes square root. I should be putting the 2 there. Usually with square root, we don't put the 2 there. Of x. That number of the fraction, the one at the top, the 1, must come here inside. You got it, ne? As the power. Normally, we don't show it. Then plus, you now have what? 7 all over the 5. Which root I'm using? The 5th, ne? Yes, there you go. We're going 5th root x to the power of what? 4. There we go. We are done with this type. Now, I'm going to go to the type of fraction. Now, I did that on purpose to get here. So that when the exponents are fraction, it's like you're starting here. You can change them and go upwards. You good, ne? All right, let's go for that.